Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Is everything on? Everything is on, and with everything I mean my mic and the game audio. Okay, great. Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Toad. Hey, Aphie. Hey, Elle. Hey, Journey. It's good to see you all today. Oh, right. We were not in the middle of anything anymore, right? Yeah, I think we did the the lawyer case, I guess. We weren't really a detective in that one. We were defending the one guy who is working here, this guy, because the one lady thought that he yoinked her cake, and then it was that motherfucker over here. Yeah, you, I'm talking about you, guy. And then today, what? Toad, surely you're trolling me, right, Toad? It works, right? Everything works? It looks like it works to me. Don't lie to me. Also, that reminds me, I finally took like 15 minutes out of my day to actually set up and choose some what are they called? Better TTV emotes. I've been putting that off for so long, and I don't know why. So we have a few currently. I will add some more. If anyone if anyone has any suggestions, do tell me. I don't really know too many of them. Like I'm not really a super, how do I put it? I don't watch a lot of other streamers, so I mostly I mostly grab them from like a couple other streamers. So I'm not too familiar with too many of them. So if anyone has any suggestions, just let me know. Yeah, it should work. It should work, Toad. I mean, if you can't hear... Wait. I get it. You can hear. How else are you gonna answer my questions? Ah, I got you. I got you. Okay, I got you. Okay, let's talk to the guy who ate the cake. He didn't eat the cake. He threw it out, right? Did we have to talk to them, or did we have to leave? I can't remember if we got a new mission.
I'm
fine.
もう向こうも俺に構ってる場合じゃありませんから。昨夜松金組の人間が撃たれたんです。
Oh, that's right. I remember. Someone got shot. Is it getting rougher every day? It feels like it's the same. Very clever. Very clever. Thank you. I mean, I am a detective, so I should be able to suss out people who are lying to me or trolling me. Yep. I didn't do it though. No, it also wasn't me. Oh, you, Saudi. No. Ah, dang it. What about you? No, nothing to say to me? Even though I saved your ass? I guess not. Well, look at you, Mr. Quiet guy. Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, right, we have to meet with the guy who does not like us. But maybe he has a newfound appreciation for us because we kicked his ass again. And then Kaito talked to him for a little bit. Okay. So hopefully... Did he just take that out of his ass? Where did he get the pipe from? Oh, video games. I love you so. That's very reminiscent of being able to just put plates of spaghetti in your inventory or in your pockets as Kiryu in some of the games. Were you not over there? Didn't we just see him over there? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, maybe we should Do we do some main story? I mean, while we already started walking here, I think we should do the main story. Especially because we have to go collect side cases. And one of the places where you do, like, where you're able to get them is the office we were just at. So it would be a little dumb to turn around and go back. Oh, my dumb brain. Who is this? You look like you have a quest for me. You do not, since you move. But there is a side case over here. Oh no. No, it's too early in the stream for ass ketchup. Okay. Okay. Let's ignore that for now. We can come back to that. We'll come back to that later. Oh yeah, the gachapon. Let's try again. Last time I got 2 of the same in like the 3rd pool. So let's try and see if we get something else. A red snapper? Am I colorblind? Is this how we figure out that I'm colorblind? What else do we have in store? Turn the gacha. A tuna, they are butt ugly. Can you put these up in your office? No, these are shortcuts, disguises. No, they are items in your inventory. Whereas the cats and such weren't. So I don't know, maybe you can put them up. Could we put up the... No, it was a different koronyan that we could put up, right? I don't know. We'll have to check the office later. Oh, guys, if I were you, I would leave. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know. I'm intimidating them. Hey, you, get the fuck out. Oh, whoops. But things might get rowdy in here. And you're high schoolers by the looks of it. Maybe, yeah, probably high schoolers. You should get out. Same as you two. Random yakuza and small child. That guy was eyeing me. I came to talk to you. Yeah, exactly. Then what? Kick my ass? I doubt it. Kick your ass? Perhaps.
もう頭もお前に構ってる場合じゃねえし。
昨夜の銃撃事件のせいでか。
まあ、そのすぐ後、頭は事務所を出てそれっきりだ。札が来た時にはとっくに雲隠れしてたよ。で、何の用だ？ぼさっと突っ立ってんのは一応客なんだからよ。たく、座れ。
昨夜から松金組は大変だね。
ああ。I
wonder why. Oh, I love that he talks with like his mouth like partially open more on one side. Does that make sense? Like he's talking like that. It's kind of fun.
なるほど。それにしても、なんで協励会は急にやる気になったんだ。今までおとなしくしてたのに。
Right, the Kyore have been shooting.
Number 2.
Wait, who are the people who died so far? Was it one person from the Kyore? And then I can't remember. What else? I guess the Tojo clan is still around by this point, right?
塩谷聡バリバリの武闘派でゆくゆくは
Shioya, do you think? Do you think his great-great-grandparents had like a salt shop? Because that is the first thing that I think of when I hear the word Shio and ya. the salt shop. I guess that is a thing that you can do.
夕べの銃撃はそいつの指図。
Sell salt and nothing else.
しかも塩屋が本当に狙ったのは多分羽村の頭だ。
Ah, that makes sense if he's now in hiding.
わかるんだな。
And Kurimoto was wearing a white suit.
栗本の写真だがよ。
Same as Hamura.
どぎついな。
両目を撃ち抜かれてる。ただ見せたいのは顔じゃない。服装の方だ。
この服がなんだって？
Did I say suit?
昨日は頭。
Oh, that's true. He was wearing a jacket. I think I even said something about it, like, well, I guess if you're the boss, then you can wear whatever the fuck you want. Even if it's not like a suit.
栗本とは年も背格好も。
Oh, that sucks for this guy.
本当は自分が狙われたってな。
So the Kyorei attack was meant for Hamura specifically, not the Tojo
なる
clan.
ほど。それで慌てて雲隠れしたのか。笑っちゃ悪いのかな。
お前、ずいぶん余裕だな。頭を狙う強霊会にしたらよ。それを無罪にした連中も十分的になる。そうじゃねえか。
じゃあ俺も狙われるの？
いや、お前より。
Shintani. Oh, that's the lawyer. Oh no. The one we don't like.
ああ。
But we should still protect him because he is our former co-worker and, you know, it would be really mean if we didn't. Yeah, we should give him a little call. Oh, I hope he doesn't get shot and killed. Not that I like him, it's more that I don't think it's... Oh no, they are gonna kill him and then we're gonna have to lawyer up. As in, we're going to have to be the lawyer, not we're gonna get ourselves a lawyer. We are going to get ourselves as lawyer. That does not make any sense. Okay, never mind. False alarm, everyone. You don't have to worry. Are you guys still here? I'm gonna intimidate them again. Oh, no, okay. Well, maybe never mind. Oh, sorry. Bye-bye. I'm out of here. Oh, more gachas. Is this... Oh, series... Wait, what? Is this series 2? No. Or yeah, this is series 2. But no, I don't want any. Is this series 1? Oh, interesting. So they have the more valuable ones inside. Well, the newer ones, I guess. They're not more valuable. Come on, no whammies! A squid! Ooh! I don't really love the pattern though. I like the squid, I don't like the pattern. I mean, it's okay. It's better than the stars on like a pink background. A marlin! This is giving me big, Animal Crossing model vibes. But the Animal Crossing ones are just the animals. Goby? Is that a saltwater goby? That doesn't look like a freshwater goby. The ones from Animal Crossing. Because those are like fat, little, lumpy, short guys. Yeah, there's more stuff here. But that guy was really long and thin and not very stumpy. I guess if there's a freshwater goby, there probably is a saltwater goby.
Kim-san?
Otherwise, why would they specify it?
お前誰だ？
Uh-oh.
なんでお前が？
Don't kill him! Don't kill him! I liked Kim. He's the guy from the shop with the bull in front, right? That's him?
キムさん、 大丈夫？
Oh no, that's okay. I love that the kicking sound was so clear and every like word that they're saying is like muffled and jumbled a little by the phone. But no, that kick or punch was just a straight up normal sound. Okay. Well, Shintani's gonna have to wait. I need to go save Kim-san. No! Head to the beef zone! Did they really have to call it the beef zone? Did we learn about that before? Is this the first time that we saw that? Because that's such a funny name, dude. That is so good. The beef zone, the Yakuza series really... I would call this the beef zone, right? It's where you go to have fights. I would say it's where all the Yakuza main characters are from, because they're all so beefy. Is that really? Is it about this game, or is it just so happened to have the same name? Yes, it is. It is about this game? Oh, okay, just the same name. It would be even funnier if it was this this game. But I can see it that would be a real banger. Get it? Because bangers are also sausages, and sausages can be made from beef. Don't worry about it, guy. Do we know this guy?
Oh, そいつが八神さんか。八神さん、噂。
You know what he looks like? He looks like one of the wrestlers from Kiwami 2 and 6. He fits like right in, or one of the shakedowns from 0. I feel like he would fit in with either one of those groups. Looks like Aniki. Aniki isn't Japanese though.
俺はホンダ。京浜同盟のホンダレンジだ。よろしく頼むぜ。
ホンダ、お前も一緒にこいつを締めるぜ。
一緒に？
What? Is he on my side? Oh!
ホンダ。
Who is this guy? I like him. And I like his pants.
大勢でボコるなんざもったいねえったらありゃしね。
Oh.
するってなら。
Oh, so he's not on our side. This is just similar to how Majima wanted to fight Kiryu. So he jumped in front of a gunshot from his subordinate. But instead of doing that, this guy's like, no, you don't get to fight alongside with me. This fight is only for me and no one else. All right, I'll have a look at it after the stream then, AV. That might be better, but I'm intrigued. The beef zone.
What?
This guy also looks like he could be part of the beef zone.
俺と喧嘩しろ。
I mean, he's at the beef zone.
みたいな猛者とやり合うためにこの組織に入ったんだ。
Why is he walking around the...
だから、
I guess.
今すぐ俺と喧嘩しろ。
Getting some more space.
俺暇じゃねえんだけど。
八神さんよ。この世に喧嘩より優先するもんなんてね。違う。
Who is this guy?
さあ、おしゃべりはおしまいだ。
Ew.
分離楽しみ。
I hate bone cracking noises. It's the fucking worst. Don't do that near me or I'll crack your bones for you. Oh. Whoa. Well, wait, what? How does that work? How does that work? I was not holding the bike anymore, right? Okay. Okay. Never understood the dislike? Really? I don't understand why you would like it. I really hate it. I don't know why, but I also hate noises like people chewing food. Like, if I'm not also eating and I'm hearing someone chewing or like biting down, I'm like, ugh. Ow, oops. Ow, whoops. Ah! Oh, this is bad. Oh no, I don't like this! Fucking incredible move. I did not regard, and I tried to regard, I didn't. It didn't hit start. My brain was like, I can guard this one, so I didn't even try hitting start. I mean, like, if you do it accidentally, I don't mind. And like, it happens to me too. But it's just people who just crack their knuckles or do that for no reason. Like, that's so annoying. I hate that so much. Like, I get that there's a need for it sometimes, but then I prefer it if the person either tells me, hey, I'm gonna do this, so can you not listen for a sec? Or if they just leave the room to do it. Yeah, it does feel good to release the pressure. Like, it's fine. I don't mind it if people do it. I just don't want to hear it. I just don't want to be in the neighborhood to hear it. No. Get him. Good one. Ooh. Ow. 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 I may have misophonia, that's true. Ooh. I did come to that conclusion. I mean, I'm not saying that I definitely have it, but I did come to the conclusion that that's a possibility quite a while ago. But yeah, it does suck. But overall, it's not that bad. Yeah, that's true. Me too. Like, that's just... I hate that. If I'm not also eating, I really hate listening to it. Unless it's... unless it's like cats or like other animals chewing. I think that's cute. Is that weird? Is that weird that I do like that? If it's an animal chomping and slurping away, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. But if it's a person, I'm like, ugh, get me out of here. Cats eating is cute. Did you see that video? Or I guess there are multiple, but there's like, there's kittens that start eating and then go wee 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 when eating, and that shit's the cutest. I love them so much. Those kittens and cats that do that are so dang cute. I love it.
こっちはつまらねえ喧嘩に付き合わされてうんざりだよ。
I mean, fighting for fun.
俺には楽しんでるように見えたぞ。根っからの喧嘩師だぜあんた。だが今日はここまでだ。
Really? That's it? I mean, it's nice if he can...
そろそろやってくる頃合いだろ。
I thought he just knew how to take defeat.
行け。
喧嘩より優先するもんなんてなかったんじゃないのか?
Yeah, but we can't keep fighting if we're all in prison. Well, then we can fight in prison. But that's not as fun. Oh, only if I'm... Like, I would be the only one in prison. Okay. I see how it is. You don't have black ink pens. I like this guy. But you don't have black ink pens. Are they, like, necessary? Do blue ones just not do it for you? Because I kind of get that, but blue pens are still, like, pens.
あれ何なの？
噂聞いたことあります。喧嘩狂いのホンダ。京浜同盟四天王の一人だと聞いたことがあります。
四天王？そんなのがいんの？
はい。京浜同盟の。
Ah, okay, yeah. I feel like it's fair that, like, you'd want black ink pens for drawing. Oh, nice! How is it going? Did you do many hours of class already? That sounds really fun. Good luck. If you have anything that you want to show off, you can post it in the Discord. That I feel like would be really interesting to see. But yeah, like I said, then black ink makes sense, especially if you're then gonna like color it afterwards, because blue feels like a little bit more difficult to find colors that work with it. Like it gives you a very distinct and distinctly different vibe, I guess. I mean, that's fair. I mean, art getting good at anything really takes time, right? So that's fair. If you don't want to show us, then I get it. I wouldn't want to either. But I don't know how like skilled you are or compared to me. Koga is in the Elite Four Pokemon trainer. Is he Elite Four? I think so, right?
多くの部下を従えているそうです。
つまりあの子はあと2人もいるってわけか。
その中でも古賀派は同盟の中でも最大の派閥と聞きます。武器の
He's got a Blastoise and I don't know if Koga has a Blastoise actually.
だからヤクザも彼らには手が出せない。
That would be funny if they just threw in a Pokemon for shits and giggles.
そいつまで出てきたらちょっと厄介だな。
すみません。私
What for?
八神さん、あいつらの中でますます有名になってしまったと。
That's okay. It's my job.
八神さん、気をつけてください。
ああ、キムさんもね。
I like this man. He seems nice. Glad that's over now for Shintani. Threat level? Depending on where you are in the story and how much time has passed. In the overall game time, there may be more, or chapters. Chapters make more sense. There may be more Keihin gang members swarming the streets than usual. When the threat level is present, your chance of encountering Keihin gang members is higher. Powerful Keihin gang leaders will show up in the city. As long as the threat level is present. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How do I know that there's a threat level? I don't know how to know. I don't know how to know that there's a threat. Because the map, you can't really see everything, but the map doesn't really say anything. And here it doesn't really say anything. Unless they mean, no, that's just that we can't go in there, right? Yeah, but it sounded like they're introducing it because it's gonna happen. Or because it's happening now. Yeah, I might just be at 0. Then it's weird that they start explaining it now. But there might be a reason for it. I bet then that we're going to talk to Shintani, then we leave, and then our threat level is like 100. They're very alerted to where I am. And they're very ready for a fight. Or maybe it just because they said, like, due to the passage of time. So it could be that, like, now it starts to go up. Oh, is Shintani-sensei not here? Beats me. What do you need him for? To warn him to GTFO, I guess. I just wanted to ask him about something I'll try back later. Hold on a sec.
八神、
You plan on twiddling your thumbs until Shintani comes back? Are you bored? Well, I can't say I'm busy. Good, then I've got the perfect job for you. Okay, what now? I have a client who needs a bodyguard, and I want you to fill the post. Guy, I'm a detective. A bodyguard? What kind of clients are you taking these days? Oh, it's just a messy custody battle that's going to court. I'm representing the mother. That's a cute picture. Her name's Otaki Azusa and her daughter is Karin. They're set to appear in domestic affairs court today and I'd like you to protect them until they get there. Okay. Are they gonna be wearing the same outfit? Is she wearing a leatherskin jacket? A snakeskin jacket? Okay. I think she's just fine on her own. Who do they need protection from? Do you want to take a guess? The ex-husband. Apparently the father was yakuza until very recently. The way she tells it, she got into a huge fight with him and had to flee with her daughter. So you're giving her a bodyguard just because he's ex-yakuza? Isn't that kind of an overreaction? I mean, depends. If she has been beaten before, then no, that's not an overreaction. This poor woman doesn't seem to think so. She said her husband would do anything to get his daughter back. Her husband's name is Otaki Jin. It might not even come to it, but can you protect them from him? If it does. Okay, glasses, jeans, white and black or purple tracksuit, purple shirt, black shirt, whatever. Okay. Alright, seems pretty clear. Who knows when Shintani-sensei will be back anyway, so I guess I'll help. Sorry, I'll pay you. By the way, ever heard of Oikawa Shun-e? Or Shun-e? Let's just call them Oikawa, the lawyer. Oikawa? No, don't think I have. He's representing the father, but he's formerly one of mine. Huh? He worked here? Yeah, he was gone before you started. One of those elite types who pressed the bar real early in life. But he wanted to win his cases by any means necessary, even bribery or blackmail. Yeah? I'm surprised I haven't heard of him then. He was good. He had some real potential. That's why I came down hard on him about changing his ways, but he didn't give a damn. In the end, I had no choice. I fired him. I thought maybe that would be the wake-up call he needed. But all it did was give him a chip on his shoulder. I swear the man only lives to beat me now. Oh no. Out of revenge for firing him or something? Yeah, but living for revenge just makes you sloppy. He'll probably never learn. Okay. Anyway, do you know where this mother and her daughter are now? They were here not long ago, actually. She said she had some shopping to do and I couldn't stop her. For being her legal counsel, she doesn't seem to want to take my advice. Sounds like a lovely family. Any idea where they might have gone? She said something about getting some clothes to make themselves presentable in court. So somewhere with clothes, huh? I'll go find her. What is that, the donkey? Could be the donkey, could be Lamarche. I guess it depends on their price range. I mean, they can afford a lawyer, so maybe Lamarche. What else kind of shops do we have that sell clothes? What is this? The flag. Oh, that's the friendship. Any other shops? Donkey, Ebisupan, Popo. It wouldn't be the Popo. Yeah, I think we're gonna just head down south to the Donkey Ebisu Lamarche triangle. Because I don't think it could be anywhere else. It's at least not likely. That is so funny. So Someone greeting you in Japanese and then just going, oh, hi! I panicked, okay, I panicked. That's also my, my reflex when it comes to German. It's also just going hi or hey. It works. It works well enough. Do we wanna... Let's start with the donkey. That's not her. Kinda looks like her though, maybe? Okay, so they're too bougie for Don Quixote. Okay. But are they too bougie for the pawn shop? Can you buy clothes at the pawn shop? You can buy them at the soup store. Not at the pawn shop? I mean, it does make most sense if it's at the La Marche. Oh yeah, wait, did they literally... Did they always have it on the map? Did I just not see that they put it on the map? Okay, well... Or maybe they're like, well, you searched all the other places. Or, you know, you're taking too long. You have to go here. What a strange... What a strange... window display. Wouldn't you put more stuff on there? You wouldn't just have them empty like that, right? You could put stuff like jewelry in there? Do they sell jewelry here? I don't know. This dress is kind of nice. I like the color. Sorry, I'm dress shopping for myself. Shut your damn fool mouth and let me have my suit the way I want it. But sir, if you don't let me hem your pant legs, your suit will look quite baggy. Yakuza-esque. I think this is the guy. He's wearing jeans. No, he's not wearing a white and something tracksuit. I don't know if it's this guy. Quit your belly aching. Tailor man. Wow, okay. I like my suits like I like my ladies. Loose, cheap, and not too clingy. I bet y'd never figure as much, yapping on and on the way ya Tokyo stinkheads do, always wasting my goddamn time. Sir, that's not what I'm trying to do. Why would anyone pick on their friendly neighborhood tailor? I can't just let this slide. Terahara-san, is everything alright? Oh, Yagami-sama. Well, as you can see, this customer's suit is quite ill-fitting. I cannot see. What do you mean? Also, maybe this is not the sub-story. Or, sorry, the main story. Maybe this is just, Terahara's, friendship stuff. Who's this boy band looking knockoff? He's not a knockoff. He was literally in a boy band, but let's let's ignore that fact. It's not, you know, part of anything really. It's not relevant. All I mean to do is make a normal ass purchase, and now you gather up the circus. You're the one making a big scene. Hey, it ain't my fault this high and mighty jabberjaw won't stop hemming and hawing about hawking off my hems. I mean, he is trying to hem your hems. Yeah, that's true. Like I said before, sir, it's the hem of your pants we're adjusting ever so slightly. If the hem of your pants were adjusted ever so slightly, okay. Still running your mouth about it, huh? Why don't you sew your mouth shut? Better yet, I should do it for you. Would you mind not yelling like that? You're upsetting the other customers. And just who do you think you're talking to, Mr. Big Shot Tokyo Boy? You can't order me around. That's not my intention. I'm just asking you to show some basic manners. Jeez, what is wrong with that guy? Can't believe he's screaming his head off in public. See what you did? You upset the other customers, especially with that giant mop of pubes. Hey, leave him alone. It's your lack of decency that's getting them all riled up. Why don't you show some respect? You want respect? I'll teach you respect. Come on, we're taking this outside. Okay. Fine, let's just get this over with. Will you be alright, Yagami-sama? Nothing to worry about. I just need to step out real quick. If you say you're gonna do it quick, then do it quick. I'm practically falling asleep here. Okay, okay. Get 'em. Go get 'em. Making a fool out of me back there. The nerve of ya. I'm about to put my foot up in your ass. Vulgar and violent. You really are a pain to deal with. Ha, you want a lesson in pain, huh? Then get ready to get schooled, pretty boy. Oh, thank you. Beat him to death with a law school lecture. Or like, get him to kick your ass and then say, I'm gonna arrest you for... Or you're gonna get charged with XYZ. Public disorderly conduct. Beating up a guy. I don't know what that would be called in law terms. Violence, maybe? Nah, it would probably have a different name. I don't know. Ow! I did not get the opportunity. Maybe I need an upgrade for that. That I can't re-guard that fast. Yet. I can't defend against that? Oh! No. Okay. Guess my regard is pretty fast. Okay, well, guess I just have to practice a little more with fighting. Oh, great shot. Perfect. Nice. What in the 100 hells just happened? Well, have you finally learned your manners? Hey, you don't need to rake me over the coals now. I was just skipping out on this rag store anyway. A moment, sir. Here's the bill. For the last time, I don't give a damn anymore. I'm leaving. Sir, I implore you to wait. This was all due to lack of communication on my part. Please allow me to explain. What are you rambling about this time? I failed to mention this before, sir, but I noticed your shoes were quite worn down at the soles, compared to how nice they look up top. I assumed that your profession requires a lot of walking. Well, yeah, you could say that. As such, I thought that adjusting the hem would make it far easier for you to walk around, and it reduces wear and tear. Now that you mention it, the pant legs do end up dragging an awful lot. No wonder my suit looks... What suit are we talking about? That's just jeans! No wonder my suit looks shot to shit. And that is precisely why I'd be honored to make you another one that fits you to a T. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Guess I'll be leaving this in your capable hands. What just happened? Thank you very much. Sorry I made such a big fuss back there. Make me a badass suit, yeah? With pleasure, sir. What the fuck just happened? What an incredible turnaround. It's all thanks to you, Yagami-sama. Nah, it was all you. Customer service is no joke, huh? It's something I always take seriously. Now, at least let me do you a small favor. Perhaps I can make you that suit? Oh, so it was just... this. The friendship level. That'd be great, but how expensive would it be? Come now, you don't have to... Sorry, you don't think I'd offer this on the house? After all you've done to help me? Seriously? Hey, then I say go for it. Oh, but I don't remember my size. Not a problem. I've been in business so long, I can figure out a person's measurements with just a glance. What the hell? Just get a measuring tape. That's quite a talent you've got there. All in a day's work. It won't be long before your suit is done, so please come by and pick it up when you have time. Got it. Thanks so much. My pleasure, sir. I wonder if we're gonna need a suit and that's why we're here. That they make you meet him before, so that by this point you can get a suit from him and then Like, only then are you allowed to go further into the story. My pleasure. You're going to look... Wait, you're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. Are you not gonna, like, ask what color I want it to be? Can't believe I'm getting a custom-made suit for free. Thanks, Terahara-san. I'll be back soon. Does this happen? Can I get a free suit? Or a dress? Is the wife I'm supposed to be protecting here? Yeah, it's the lady on the left. But that must be her. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Otaki Azusa? I am. Who are you? I'm Yagami. Genda-sensei asked me to look after you today. Oh, Yagami-san. Yes, Genda-sensei did mention you. Well, nice to meet you. Is your daughter around? Karin, you didn't see her?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Really? She was here just a second ago. No! Come on! I'm not a babysitter. Find her yourself. I got so focused on the clothes, I guess I didn't realize. She lost. That's no good. She's an easy target for the husband if she's alone. What should I do? I'll go look for her. Stay here in case she comes back. Okay. Maybe someone around here saw something. I should ask around. Cal, could you not have just paid attention? Hi, have you seen... Okay. Yes. Terahara, you're no help, dude. You're no help. Imagine a fight going like this. Yagami lets some guy beat him and then laughs and lists all the crimes and lists everything and says how long their prison sentence is going to be. Sending them to meet big man Saejima. That's really funny. I think that would be hilarious. Imagine if that's the boss fight. Oh my god, like the final boss. That would be so hilarious. Excuse me, have you seen this child? I can't seem to find her. Oh, I think I saw her earlier. You did? Yeah, she was strolling around... Sorry, toward Nakamichi Street. Towards Nakamichi, thank you. Okay, well... She's a child, how far can she get? Probably pretty far. This is not Nakamichi, is it? No, this is pink. So she would have probably taken this street. Otherwise she would have set up pink. Okay. Get closer, guys. Oh! Who's left? The bounce on that guy, that's crazy. Crazy. Hello, child. Has anyone seen a child? I'm looking for a child. A very specific child, by the way. Oh, what are you holding? Is that a money envelope?
Oh.
Her. She looks like Karin-chan in this photo. You're Otaki Karin, aren't you? Who are you, mister? My name's Yagami. Genda-sensei hired me to look after you and your mother, and she lost track of you. So mom suddenly cares about me. I'm big enough to do what I want, so leave me alone. I can't do that. If mom and dad want to get divorced, fine. I wish I could just go live by myself. Gal, you're like 8 years old. Is she really that nonchalant about the divorce?
What?
Karin, what are you doing here? Uh-oh. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, Daddy, I was looking for you. You were? You sure? Oh. Oh, I'm catching the vibe. That mom is actually the monster and the dad's kind of chill. Ooh, interesting. You were? You sure you should be doing that? Your mother would be pretty upset if she found out. Humph! I don't care. For a former yakuza who'd do anything to get his daughter back, he doesn't seem too desperate. Dad, I wanted to give you something. Karin, stop. What do you think you're doing? Wandering off like that. Huh? I told you I was going for a walk and you said okay. She's the terrible one? Well, I must not have heard you right. Come on, Azusa. You really want to go through with taking full custody of Karin in this divorce? I couldn't be more serious. Karin would never reach her full potential with you around. I'm going to raise her right. Like you have any right to say that. I'm her father and I... Come on, Karin. We need to be getting back to Genda-sensei. I told you, get a divorce for all I care. What do you think you're doing, young lady? I said, let's go! Poor kid. She sure as hell doesn't hold anything back. Yeah, he seems chill. Karin-chan threw something away, didn't she? A ticket? To a circus? Was this what she was trying to give her father? Oh, sweetie. I'm going to hold on to this for her until she's calmed down. They're going back to the office, I think. I better get after them. I don't even... He does kind of look a little bit like Kuze. I don't even know if he's reformed. He may just never have been a yakuza. Like, he definitely doesn't act like it. He might just look rough. He didn't even seem to really be mad or anything. Oh, oops. Careful, fellas. That guy was not careful. Oh. This guy was also not careful. That guy kind of looks like Saejima. Who's next? Oh. All of you, huh? You're all next. Woo! Ah. Hey, can I take this? Thank you. And take this. And take this. Oh, oops. Okay, well, take this. I love this game. The throwing in this game is so good. I know I mentioned it before, but it's way better. The throwing, like the arc and the ability to actually hit people with throws is actually so fucking good in this specific game. Like no other game, even the ones in the Dragon Engine. Like, they're especially quite terrible for whatever reason. But even in the older games, it's not this good. Like, it feels so satisfying and it's so easy to do. Okay, well, guess you guys also want a taste. Shit! I don't know if that's what he said, but I hope so. I love this so much. Here. He kicked it back. Hey, thanks. Here. Can you kick my ball back? I kicked it over the fence. Oh, he's learning. Oh my god. Fine, the bike has a bit of extra range. Yeah, so he can't dodge it as easily. That is so good. Now that I think about it, maybe I should take a little stroll into a restaurant. If I remember where the restaurant is. It's not here. It's here. Yeah. It doesn't really show up on the map. That's why it confused me. Hi! Are you learning more English? I have another question. You're probably wondering what kind of English I've been studying in the first place. What do you mean? Like, are we talking... like, where from? Or business? Or casual? Or internet lingo? Nah, you're fine. Hit me with your question. Okay, there was this customer who ordered something for takeout. What's that supposed to mean? They wanted to take you on a date. They wanted to take your life. Oh my god, no. They wanted to take food to go. This does not quite work in the in this version. Because, like, it's so much easier. Like, it's so much easier. If you're playing it in Japanese, it's like, okay, well, maybe you don't speak English, so you do kind of have to extrapolate the information or make guesses. But for this, it's like, how do you not know? If you're playing this game in English, you probably know these things. It's another way of saying take it to go. Oh, so that's why they were looking at me all weird. I brought their order out as usual without packing anything up. Now I feel kind of bad. Well, now you know something new. I'm sure you won't make the same mistake twice. Heh, you've got such a good perspective on things. I try. Nice. Hey, can I eat some stuff? Can I take a sandwich for takeout? Let me also get a cheesecake. Okay, also get a milk tea. just a sandwich, a coffee, a tea, and then a cheesecake for dessert. That's kind of... I mean, I guess that's not super crazy, but it is kind of a lot. Like to just sit down to eat in one go. Especially if you get fries and like 3 sandwiches. That's crazy. Okay. I like that you eat it in order that you select them, I think. Sandwich? Oh, okay. I for a second I was like, why are we getting like an achievement-esque message for eating a sandwich? But it's just because you eat anything. Like it's because you eat something that you haven't eaten, not because, oh, you have to go eat specifically a sandwich at some point. I guess you do, but like, along with everything else as well. This is awkward, huh? You... Aren't you Karin-chan's father? Why are you here? Who is this handsome guy? Okay, now that he's looking at me, I don't think he's as handsome anymore. I'm sorry. Oh, this is the guy. Yeah. This place hasn't changed at all. Still in desperate need of a cleaning crew. Okay. Oikawa, what the hell do you want? Oikawa, that's the father's attorney, if I recall, and Genda-sensei's former apprentice. No need to be prickly, Genda-sensei. I'm only here to put an offer on the table.
Nani?
An offer? A settlement. Don't you think these two are capable of an amicable custody decision outside the courts? I think one of these two is. The other one is not. Of course, that would be to everyone's benefit, but... Hey, I have no intention of handing my daughter over to him. First of all, it's our daughter. As in, like, both of them's, not me. I'm not suddenly a parent. But, like, it's not just your daughter, it's the both of you's daughter. Oh, really? Perhaps you'll reconsider after you see this. Uh-oh. Was she having an affair? Ah! And this! That's kind of a cool shot. How did you get these photos, Oikawa? My client suspected his wife might be cheating on him and hired a private investigator. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Cheating? That guy was just a salesman. It was nothing lurid. What the fuck is lurid? He offered to buy me a drink and I accepted. It was completely innocent. I'm afraid lies don't hold much weight in court, ma'am. Here's a slightly more decisive photo. Is it? Oh, it's a hotel. I mean, maybe they had a conference at the hotel, like a business conference with like some other people I don't know. What? What's going on, Otaki-san? What is this? I don't know anything about this. I went home after a few drinks, I swear. I'm afraid the photo is a clear contradiction of that, ma'am. Is your memory foggy? According to the PI, you were rather drunk. That's... Damn, I admit, I wasn't expecting pictures like this to turn up. No, this is a setup. It has to be. A setup? It couldn't be a coincidence that this man appeared right before my trial, and I'm sure his contact info is bogus too. Besides, I can hold my liquor just fine, and I found it strange that I felt so drunk last night. Or that night, sorry. Imagine if it was last night. Nah, I feel like that's all just... like, blame shifting? Is that the word? I guess maybe it's not... Maybe it is blame shifting. Deflection? Whichever. It's a lie. Or rather, it's a vague and not very good defense, I guess. I can only imagine that I was drugged. This is some kind of elaborate trap. That's a typical scheme to pull on a guy, but I suppose it would work on a woman too. Would Oikawa stoop this low? I don't think so. I think it's her lying. Again, it's just an option on the table that you may want to consider before we go to trial. With evidence like this, I have my doubts. Your client will win the custody battle. And if we can prove infidelity, we could even end up asking for damages. What are you getting at? Spit it out. My client is not heartless, Genda-sensei. Give him full custody and there won't be any damages to pay. Okay, well... that's going a little far. Like 50-50 custody, okay. Asking for full custody, maybe not. You're as dirty as you've always been, Oikawa. I'm going to guess the salesman was your plant. I guess that's true. He might be dirty enough. Oikawa might be dirty enough. But the dad didn't seem that way. Is he doing it behind his back? Just give my client custody. All she needs to do is sign the newest draft of the divorce papers. Don't you understand, Genda-sensei? You've already lost. Checkmate. Lost? Trials aren't conducted by pieces on a board, Oikawa. So says the king about the... so says the king about to be toppled. What's the point of a battle if you aren't out to win? Yeah, but when it's about, like, the fate of a child, then there's really only losing. I mean, maybe not only losing, but then winning does not necessarily mean winning. Like, if this guy got full custody, that's not necessarily winning for the kid. Destroy the child? Why? What did the child do? I don't know. I feel bad for her. I don't know. That's kind of a soft spot for me, I guess. Not because I like children, but because I have been a child and I have been, like my parents are divorced also. So that, like, that makes me feel maybe a little extra bad for the kid. Please, Genda-sensei, I didn't do this. You believe me, don't you? I want to, but if this was a setup, maybe I could trace it back to some evidence. Oh no. No, we don't judge. We don't judge all over. What does that even mean? Seems like it's worth putting in the time. I'm stepping out for a bit, Genda-sensei. Don't let anyone sign any papers just yet. Yagami? Alright. Oh, that's Bantam, right? I don't know where that is specifically. It's gotta be the hotel district, but... I should start with a love hotel this woman claims she never went to. It's probably in the hotel district. I can use the photo as a reference. Blue sign in the... Oh. Oh, sorry. Blue sign. Blue hotel sign in the hotel district. And luckily for us, it's just around the corner. he is tall and short at the same time. I get what you mean. I think he's relatively tall. Maybe not as tall as like Kiryu or Majima or Saitama. But I think he just looks small because he is so short. Not so short, what am I saying? Because he's so, like, he's not very muscular. Like, he looks lanky. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I don't know. You're right, he does look both short and tall, though. Oh, are you okay? Wonder when Bram Summer's new single is coming out. Don't remind me of that, man. Was it Hotel Top of the Ocean? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, bye. See you later. Where is it? A blue sign. What? Oh, this one. No? A blue turn. Is that how you pronounce that? What do you mean stay at? Oh yeah, that's true about love hotels, right? That you very often only get a couple hours. Like either you get like a half night or a full night, and full night is basically overnight stay, but a half a night is just, you know, for extracurricular activities. Is it here? Hang on. Do we have a picture? No, it's in evidence. Case file? This is still a case? Is this a side case? Master and pupil? Oh, this one. So it's a side case? Evidence. Where do you think this is? Oh, this might be, near Kamurocho Hills? Hills. He looks so normal compared to Kiryu and Majima. He looks like an actual normal random Japanese dude you could see on any random street in Japan. Well, actually, he's former idol. What was his name again? It started with a K. I can't remember his name, but like, yeah, technically he is, but also he's an ex-idol, so it's not just any guy. It's a very specific any guy. But yeah. Kevin? No, his last name, not his first name. Imagine if there was a guy called Kevin. Kenneth? Last name! Kennethson, Kevinson. I can't remember, dude. Kendrick. Kendrickson. I can't remember. How can I not remember? I can't remember. This is in front of the Millennium Tower, I think. Or behind the Millennium Tower. Colin? I mean, those are also not very Japanese names. I mean, that's the point, probably. A white sign. Oh, maybe that was... No, I don't think he's named after a German city, no. Luxa Blue? Is that what it says? So it's not Blue Turn. Or Bleu Terne? I don't know French. Is this still... I don't know where, Oh, there's a fucking circle on the map. I'm so dumb. Why did I even... Why even bother? Oh no, but I saw an item. Hang on. Why do I even bother just walking around trying to figure it out when the game just tells me where it is? Basically. Ah well. We took a little stroll around the hotel district. I refuse to believe French is a real language. Why? What's wrong with French? except that it's difficult as hell and I hate it. No, I wouldn't say I hate it. It's nice to listen to, but I hated learning it in school because I was terrible at it. Then again, I was also terrible at German. I was terrible at Dutch, but that's not like, you know, not Dutch as a second language. So it's more so that I hated reading and grammar and shit. No, I feel like I didn't hate reading. I liked reading, but I didn't like having to read. Like, I want reading to be fun, not a chore. Yeah, I think I also had like 3, maybe? I did not like French. I was not good at it. I dropped it for German, which in hindsight was a really good idea. But like I had to pick one of the two and I was like, well, I'm bad at German and I'm terrible at French. And it actually turned out to be the right decision because, well, here I am. That's also true. I also feel like I learned a lot more English outside of school than I did in school. Is this it? No, this isn't it. This is not blue. Where is it? That's a blue sign. Something tells me she does not own a hotel. You had a private teacher? Wow, look at you. That sounds like you're Mr. or Mrs. or individual money bags. But no private teacher for me. Where the fuck? Is Kamurocho Hills a massive hotel? No, stop! Okay, well, never mind. Never mind then. Oh, it's that one! It's Luna, not Luxa. Luna Blue Hotel. There we go. I see now. Let's see. From Monday to... is that Friday? It's 4,000 yen. And then Saturday and Sunday, it's 5,000 yen. What the hell? That's rude. Why wouldn't you then go on Friday? Friday also just makes the most... Friday and Saturday make the most sense, I guess. Sorry. Let's not judge them for their prices. This one is cheaper than the other one we looked at, though. This is the Love Hotel where that picture was supposedly taken. Can I help you, sir? Are you here alone? Rude boy? What do you mean rude boy? Or rude boy? What do you mean with that? Can I help you, sir? Are you here alone? Oh, yeah, you work here? Yeah, I'm the receptionist. Oh, I see. You're the contact, right? Go on. Contact for what?
Hmm?
The contact? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. Give me 100,000 yen and I'll delete the footage. I think you must have the wrong guy. I'm Yagami from Yagami Detective Agency. You're a detective. At that moment, he knew he fucked up. I'm on a case right now, and I'd like to ask a few questions if I could. Damn it, forget I said anything. I gotta hurry. Hey, old geezer. Oh, it's the guy! Grrr! Oh, there you are. You're late. Wait, this guy. In the picture. Yeah. Tequila man. The man in the picture. What do you mean you haven't deleted the security footage yet? I already paid you. You said you would delete it if I gave you the money. Heh, sorry, but my pockets seem to have holes in them. Better make it double. This guy. Don't fuck with me, old man. You delete that shit right now or I'll fucking kill you. Wow, rude. Dog. Hey, you know Otaki Asusa, don't you? Who the hell are you? Just tell me if you were really here with Otaki Asusa. Is this business about the security footage related by any chance? Why would they Why would they want to delete it? I guess because they didn't do anything. And if there's no footage, that there's no proof that something did or didn't happen. Rude boy is a subculture from Jamaica, and the females in the subculture, you'll never guess, are called rude girls. Wow, creative. Why is it rude? Why do they call people rude individuals? Like, why? Is that a compliment? Or is that negative? You can, and judging by the way you're panicking, I'd say that footage has some incriminating evidence on you. Grr. Sorry. Oikawa told you to make sure it got deleted, but the deal with this old man started falling through. That about the sum of things? Shut up! If you're gonna get in my way, I'll kill you. Okay. Yeah, shikata ne na. Exactly. Come on. You're thinking of stabbing me? Ow! He was thinking of stabbing me! No! Oh, whoa, okay. Where'd his knife go? Did he break his knife in my chest? There's multiple different backstories. What's the funniest one? Or the most likely one? Oh no! Interesting! I guess they already had a move like that in 6, so it makes sense. They would have one for Yagami that he can pull people down the stairs. I fucking love that so much. Some of the older games actually made it really tough to fight on stairs, because if they're at different heights on the stairs, it's surprisingly difficult to actually punch people. I don't know why. I think it's literally just a height difference. So it's good that they now have a move where you can just pull their legs. That is also way funnier than just trying to punch a guy who is 2 steps down on the stairs from you. It has something to do with unemployment, urban youth, music, delinquency. I guess delinquents would be rude, yeah. And urban youth, yeah. I can see it. I don't know, it does kind of sound like a funny nickname for people. Rude boy and rude girl. Hey, you said you hadn't deleted the footage yet, right? Heh, that's right. I figured it would be worth a nice chunk of change, and I was right. Fine, let me buy it off you then. Huh? You mean it? How much you offering? 2 yen. Not 2,000 or 200,000. 2 yen. Depends on the content. If what I need is on there, I'll pay you the full 100k. Guy, do you even have that much money? I think he does. Maybe. From now on, you can call the randoms attacking Judge Man. You can call them rude boys. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's not for me to call people. I think it's funny if, like, Jamaican people do it. Like, that's fine. But I don't know. Even if they are rude, I don't know if I would call them rude boys. Even though it's an accurate description. Oh, and then we have a deal. Let me get it for you. Just, like, record it on your phone and then you don't have to pay him at all. He's praying that it has what we need. The coast is clear. We're fine. I want to see about 10 minutes of footage from 8:27 p.m. You have that? Yeah, it's all here. Oh. I mean, obviously it's the couple. This doesn't contradict Oikawa's photo. That's good. That's great. The couple? Nobody has monopoly on language. I mean, I guess not. But I also feel like some people might be offended. And it's not that important to me. So I don't really care about using it, I guess. Like, it's not something that I want to start a fight over. I'm not saying that people would start a fight with me over it, but it's like, I don't know. Some cultures and subcultures, or really anyone, like, is entitled to have like their own lingo that nobody touches, or that other people are not, like, who are not into it probably shouldn't use. I don't know. I don't really, like I said, I don't really care about slang that much. I don't feel bad if I'm excluded, if that makes sense. Like, it's fine. There is our Playboy from earlier, but what I need some clarity on is the woman with him. I mean, it does look like her, but it could also not be her. I don't know. Oh, we have more. Ah! This doesn't contradict. Is it her? No good, I can't make out her face. It is the same clothing. That woman he's with isn't Aziza-san. And the timestamps line up, so how does a shot taken at the same time seem to have two different women? Was the photo digitally altered? If the woman wore the same clothes, they just need to swap out her face. Yeah, this is pretty clear proof that Oikawa is just using dirty evidence. Grah! A frivolous young man. Call them Gopnik if single. Or Gopota if multiple. I've never heard that word before, the plural. I don't know, it doesn't feel accurate to call him that though. Because oh no, I think the hard drive is toast. I don't think it's toast, I think it's broken. It's not suddenly bread. But yeah, I don't know. Even though we just established that Rude Boy is Jamaican, that still feels apt to call like people on the street. I don't know if calling a Japanese man a Gopnik is as accurate, I guess. I mean, I guess Rude Boy is accurate out of context. If you don't know that it's a Jamaican slang, then it is accurate. But yeah, maybe not super apt anymore. I think the hard drive is toast. That's what you get for fucking with me, old man. There are no copies, right? If I find out you copied this, I really will kill you. No, that was the only copy. Ha, looks like I win. That tape will never see the light of day. He should have recorded it on his phone. Damn you, Oikawa! Well, why are we going home? We have more evidence. Guy, we have more evidence. No, because I think the other pictures were her. She was talking to someone, but then she just didn't go into the hotel with him, maybe? Anything to report? The photo of your client going into the hotel with that man, it was fabricated. What? Oikawa, you... I won't take these baseless accusations lying down. Do you have any proof? No, the PC it was on got destroyed. Someone went to some pretty extreme measures to eliminate it. Humph, then this isn't even worth discussing. Oikawa, did you bring this photo here in advance of the trial because you were afraid it could be proven false? Haha, please, listen to yourself. Paired with your client's hazy memory, this photo is both valid and decisive. Okay, maybe I am on the lady's side, but I think, I don't know, I feel like The dad didn't seem like a bad guy. I think it's just Oikawa who's doing all this. But he's also not saying anything. And no judge in his right mind would take your client's side with photo evidence like this in my hands. Grr. So, Otaki-san, what will it be? Pay for damages as well as let this photo drag you through the mud in court? No, don't do it! Oh, hey! Hey, AV, she's got your black ballpoint pen. Maybe you should ask her for some. I guess it's the law office's pens. Otaki-san, please, you need to consider this carefully. Maybe. I don't know, but why would the... I don't know. Well, I guess because he didn't really seem too into the idea of divorcing, I guess. Otaki-san, please, you need to consider this carefully. There's no way I can win, right? If I'm going to get hit with damages and become a tabloid laughingstock, I'd rather just sign the paperwork now. Ma'am, let's not be rash. We should at least discuss your options first. Enough, Genda-sensei. I've had enough. In the end, you couldn't help me. I've already made up my mind. And now my client will have full custody. Looks like I win, Genda-sensei. Did you see that? He twisted it the one side and then it flipped the other side, I think. Is that true? Did it do that? I feel like it did. Ha. Ha 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 ha. I finally beaten you. Irk. Put whatever you want on the stupid paper. I'm gonna move out on my own. You two can fight all you want. Karin, you'll do no such thing. Don't you want to live with your father? I mean, if he says that, that makes me think that he is a little bit of a bad guy.
Yagami.
You think they've even considered their daughter's feelings in this, Yagami-san? Huh? No? They haven't? If she ran out with the kid, what I'm saying is, do you think they've ever discussed her wishes before hiring lawyers? I don't know how Japan does it. And I also don't know at what age. But at a certain age, kids do get, at least in probably European, definitely Dutch courts, you get like a say. I think kids are always encouraged, at any age, they're encouraged to speak their mind. Only at a certain age can they actually make decisions, I think. Like, I think they're always encouraged, but only after age like 12 or 14 or something, do they actually have a say that parents and the court will listen or should listen to. But I don't know. That was also many years ago, and I don't know how it works in Japan or any other country or, you know, anything really. Who are we talking about? The metal band Pentagram is that's such a cool name for a metal band. Very much the US version of Ozzy Osbourne, but without the money or sustained success. Does that mean that he's really into substances? The fact that he doesn't have the money or sustained success makes me think that yeah, he probably has the issues, the substance issues. Well, she's old enough for her opinion to matter. Actually, I think I know exactly how she feels.
Nani?
Really? After Oikawa busted in, I didn't have any time to bring this up, but I have evidence that I think points towards what Karin wants. Yeah. The torn envelope and ticket. Really, he could make it out from this? I guess he looked at it a little closer. What is that, Yagami? Karin-chan wanted her father to have this, but she ended up tearing it up instead.
Nani?
Wait, she was trying to give this to him? Yes, and I would bet this is a representation of how she really feels. Tickets to the circus? 3 of them? Although to be fair, like, of course kids, well, very often kids will just want their parents to stay together. I don't think it's I know that it's not necessarily always the case, but ideally, because I don't know if I'm not revealing too much about my own, like, experiences, but, like, it makes sense that kids will either say, no, 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 don't get a divorce, or, yes, please get the fucking divorce, because this is not, like, a good home to live in. Like, the strife, or strife? Is that the word? The argument or whatever, like the situation is so not fun that it's better to get a divorce because then all that shit's over. So I don't know if the kid's just like, oh, I don't want you to get a divorce, then it's like, well, sometimes divorces are better, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's listen to the kid regardless. The number's significant, I think. I see. Thanks, Yagami. I think there may be an amicable solution to this after all. I guess she wants shared custody or no divorce. I don't know. I think they might be going for shared custody, actually.
No.
Karin-chan, is there something you want to say to your parents? I don't know. What? I understand you were trying to give this to your father. How is it? What do you mean? Did she not tear it up? Oh! There are 3 tickets in here. This is what you really want, isn't it? Or does he just happen to have more tickets? Karin, what are you getting at? I think I see. Yeah. I wanted the 3 of us to go to the circus again. Again? Don't you remember the last time we went? You guys were so mean to each other before. But after we got back from the circus, you were fine. You were smiling and laughing. Ah! I thought maybe if we went to the circus together again, it might work the same way. If that was the case, why did you tear up the tickets, Karin-chan? That's... You're holding back, aren't you?
No.
Karin-chan, they're the only parents you'll ever have. If you have something important to say, don't swallow it. Get it off your chest, young lady. Say what you're feeling. I mean, to be fair, at this point, she might go into foster care. If both of them are just such assholes, she might actually find some new parents, some adoptive parents. How I really feel? Yes, there's no time like the present. If you don't, you'll come to regret it eventually. Enough of this. We're past the point of reconciliation, I'd say. No, because the things, well, she kind of did sign something. You're right, mister. I have been holding something in. But what's the point? Even if I told you guys, you wouldn't listen. Because you just want to get divorced. Karin, no, we'll listen. I don't want to live by myself. I want the 3 of us to live together. What's so hard about that? I don't want us to be apart. That's such a... That's so kid-coded. So dumb kid-coded. Karin, knowing how your daughter feels, are you really past the point of reconciliation? Have the 2 of you even discussed the matter since Azusa and Karin left? I imagine you haven't. It's true, we haven't. Well, might I suggest you start there? And if you still want to file for divorce, I'll be here. We do need to consider our daughter in this. We've been rash. Yeah, as parents, we owe that to her. That's that then. Looks like you're dismissed, Oikawa. Hold on, Genda-sensei. You can't just abandon the fight. I won't accept that. If there's no case, you don't get paid either, you know. Okay. So? Sounds like you still don't get it, Oikawa.
Nani?
Get what? Also, that's not entirely true because a lot of lawyers charge... Ooh, what is it? There's some sort of fee that they... Consultation fee? Consultation fee. Although some give you the consultation for free. So that might be what he's doing. I don't know. Our job is to get the best result possible for our clients. We stand by them as they make life-changing decisions. If you're making choices based on your personal pocketbook or your pride, why do you deserve clients? What are you getting at? Listen, at the end of the day, if it would benefit the client, it's okay to lose the trial. I mean, but losing the trial usually doesn't benefit the client. But it's not losing the trial, it's just not going to trial. I guess maybe he's also referring to like small-time criminals who then go to jail and reform. Because then it is in the long run better for the client to go to prison. If winning the trial is all you're concerned about, you'll never be more than a mediocre lawyer at best. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Yeah. Fuck this. I'm not going to stand here and let you lecture me. This isn't over. Not by a long shot. I won't accept this. Good grief, you still don't get it? Jin-san, isn't divorce in your best interest? She's already proven that she'll latch onto the first man she finds. I hope he pulls out the... Yeah, but it's fake, right? The evidence fake? But her lawyer is saying that the guy was a setup. Hardly. Those are baseless accusations and there's no evidence to prove it. That is also so funny. Because earlier he was like, well, you can't disprove it. You can't, or rather, you can't prove that it's fake, so therefore it is real. But that kind of just feels like an, like admitting that it's fake, but because you can't prove it, it, like, it should be taken as the truth. Time to settle this with fists. Good point, good point. And your wife simply doesn't remember? You're going to accept that? Well, no one in their right mind could, right? Your feelings about your wife haven't really changed. Besides, do you really expect the two of you could get along just fine after this? Hardly. Like I said, shared custody is probably the way to go. That's what I would say. You're probably right, but still... Damn, Oikawa is stooping to preying on his insecurities. He's losing confidence in his decision. These pictures are as real as the earth is round. Take that, flat earthers! You can't allow these people to cloud your path forward. Oh, really? I did not see that L. Excuse me? Is there a Yagami-san in here? Aha, there you are. Oh, he got the disc, like the hard drive, maybe? There you are. Finally found you, Yagami-san. The receptionist from the Love Hotel? What are you doing here? Well, I looked up your office and I didn't find you there. Then this yakuza-looking fella, Kaito, told me I might find you here, and here you are. That's great and all, but we're kind of in the middle of something here. Well, I have an offer for you. Didn't you say you wanted to buy that data? I did, but wasn't the PC destroyed? Do you see Genda? Oh, I don't like that I can't point with my mouse in this game. Genda is like looking over his shoulder. That's so funny. You said yourself there were no other copies. Right. And I say that again if that blonde asshole was here to threaten me. Oh my god! But the truth is, I did make a copy! Figured there might be a profit in it. Hehe. What? Must be pretty valuable, eh? 100 G's, you buyin'? I'm buying. I love this guy. Yes. Hehe, a pleasure doing business. Ganda-sensei, I need to borrow your computer. I thought he was gonna say I need to borrow 100 G's. Cut me a check for... Oh, okay, no, never mind. It was, cut me a check for 100 G's. Whatever this is about better be worth the price, Yagami. What are you doing? proving you wrong. There we go. Perfect. I guess proving that you're a liar. Not necessarily wrong. I mean, it's wrong to lie, but you know.
Yagami.
Yagami, care to fill us in?
なあ
Do you know what this is? Oh no. You worked very hard to make sure no one ever saw it. Can it
こ
be?
れが証拠だ
Afraid so. Evidence that you fabricated the photo. This is security footage from the Love Hotel. Impossible. Yagami, I think you owe us an explanation. You are dense. You're so dense. As you can see in the photo, it's the same timestamp as this video. But notice anything different about the woman? It's obviously impossible that he entered the hotel at the same time with two different women. Therefore, Oikawa's photo is bogus. It's been doctored.
何
What? Oikawa, you'd stooped to forgery? You finally dug yourself into a hole? We already fucking told you, Genda! Why didn't you believe Yagami? Yagami doesn't lie. He's a nice boy. No, it's... What do you think would happen if this came to light in court? Why? You could lose your license to practice. No, it's... If you still want to go to trial, I'm willing, Oikawa. But it's your call. Sounds to me like we'd start on a custody battle and end on a malpractice trial. Grrr! Damn the both of you! No. You sure left in a hurry. Stupid kid, so immature still. Yeah, and Yagami isn't? No, I guess not. We're not immature. Dad, Mom, we don't need this anymore, right? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I went from, he looks like he's about to shit himself to, he looks like he's about to go Super Saiyan. Karin, you're right. We don't. Again, this is very unrealistic. It's probably better if they just get shared custody. Like, make up and then get shared custody and have an amicable, like, co-parenting system going on. Thanks, Yagami. You really saved me this time. Nah, it was quite an honor seeing you be the kind of lawyer I always knew you were. Ha, so unlike Oikawa, you get it. Oh, so unlike Oikawa, you get it. You know, if you ever want to wear the badge again, I think we could make it work. You did some impressive work out there today. I did what I could do as a detective. In fact, I learned something today. I don't have what it takes to be a lawyer like you, Genda-sensei. I'll pass. Damn, what is this? What is it about all my students that they become mediocre lawyers? Maybe it's me. Mediocre? Are you lumping me into that? Shintani! How long have you been back? Long enough. Look to me. Is that Shintani? Why does he look like that? Is it the sunglasses that make him look different? Looked to me like things were getting pretty rough, so I kept quiet. Wouldn't want to spoil the moment. Well, it's good timing all the same. Didn't you need Shintani for something, Yagami? That's true, but you're ruining the moment. I don't like this guy. Kick him out.
新谷先生ちょっといいかああ一応
The one thing that I still wanted to say about that, I like ruining moments. But the one thing, I guess I already said it, the fact that they go back to trying to make their relationship work, that kind of ruins it for me a little bit. I think the better outcome would have been not necessarily better, but like the more realistic outcome would be them going, okay, maybe for our daughter we'll be civil. Because I don't like the whole, oh, well, my child doesn't want us to break up, so we'll, like... I don't think the divorce was based on false premises. I think they were already breaking up. Is that not true? I think only after he got the lawyer, did she cheat on him. So I don't think they were false premises. Assuming that if they were false premises, then okay, yeah, then it is a better ending to have them get back together. But if it was, like, if they did just not get along anymore, then yeah, they should still get divorced. There's nothing, like, wrong with a divorce. Like, if you know that you're better off without your partner, and you can be civil for your child or children, then, like, that's probably better. I would say it's better. I feel like even the mainline series is becoming less and less about Yakuza, so I wonder where they're going to end. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Like, I feel like I mean, I don't know what Ichiban's gonna be doing in 8 or 9, cause the point is still that, like, the main villain is kind of always a Yakuza. So I think that's why that's why they started calling it Like a Dragon, right? Because the main characters are like dragons. But yeah, the Yakuza part is really just that the villains are Yakuza. They clearly hadn't talked about it enough. That's also true. That is definitely true. She left with the kid and then they didn't talk about it anymore, just got served the divorce papers, basically. Anyway, that's also a lot of overthinking about a side case in a fucking video game. I don't know. It's whatever. That's just my opinion, though. Like all of that. Let's talk to Shintani. Tell him to skip town. Uh-huh. About Hamura? Or the Yakuza in general? Okay. I guess I'm allowed to leave if I want to. I guess maybe just in case we should save. But no, we can talk to him. That's probably good since that took so long. That if you were like, okay, well finally I can leave, and then you have to sit through more and more cutscenes. Yakuza 9 former Yakuza middle-aged man who is kinda like a dragon goes to space on a mission to establish first contact with extraterrestrial life forms and discover we truly are not alone. Are or not alone in the cosmos. Gaiden. No, if it's Gaiden, then I guess it's still mainline. It's like a in-between story in the mainline. So yeah, I guess you're right. You are right. Yeah. Okay, well. That kind of sounds like fun. It's Mass Effect, but Yakuza. That honestly sounds fun, though. I like that. I didn't do anything. Well, I guess I was digging around. That's true. Why does he act like a Yakuza? That fucking pose. And the sunglasses and the badge. I know that it's a lawyer badge, but the badge on like the lapel is so good. That just makes him look more like a Yakuza. That's not it. It's your victory, but like it's not... Like the case isn't solved. It's just that we got the guy acquitted. Hamura. Yeah. Isn't that good? I guess he is saying that it's good, but therefore we shouldn't dwell on this case. I agree. Yep. Because I'm persistent. And I don't want more people to die. I guess that's probably the main one. That kind of looks like Daigo, the guy with the fist up. I like that everyone in the office is like, ooh, drama! Ooh!
今逃げ回ってんのはハムラの方だよ。強霊界に狙われてる。
Literally, they're literally gunning for him. This guy's gonna get killed.
で、ある筋の話じゃ、ハムラを無罪にした弁護士の身も危ないらしい。
Wouldn't it be so fucked up if, like, from a building across the road, like, a guy shot him in the head? Probably. Wouldn't that be so fucked up? Oh, don't tell me that's gonna happen. I don't think so, but it's definitely not out of the realm of possibilities.
あんたのことだよ。
He's he's like, wait, what? I'm the guy who was the defense attorney? I think long weapons are much more difficult to get than handguns. Probably, but if they're fucking yakuza, then like the Kyorei clan, like I'm sure they have like a sniper or something, maybe at least one, or hire someone. I don't know who has one. I guess.
今日はそれだけ言いに
I
来
don't
た。
know.
じゃあな。俺は
Yeah, I think so too. It's like in the Gaiden games are kind of like in between games that still get affected and affect the mainline games. So it's technically still mainline, but it's like like a side story, like an optional side game, I guess. If that makes sense.
がやるべきことをやる。
That's true, you're right, L. But I'm sure if there's a will, there's a way in Kamurocho. I think they said that at some point last time.
どうせヤクザ同士の抗争とでも思ってんだろう。でもな、モグラはそんなんじゃねえんだよ。
Uh-huh. So, I'm gonna find him. That is sus.
俺が知らないモグラの情報。
That is a little sus.
ハムラから何か聞いたな。知ってること全部話せ。もしまた
Stop him.
人を殺してみろ。その責任はあん
If I was him, I would have just done this to, like, make him stop walking. Waiting for Ichiban's adventure after Majima's prior adventure. I have said before that I really want a either Kashiwagi or Saejima spin-off. But for Ichiban, I do also want a spin-off at some point. That would be fun.
にもあるぞ。
But he's currently the main character, so I don't know if he needs a side story. I don't know. Kashiwagi is the guy who got shot by a helicopter in 3 and then is now the bartender for Ichiban's bar, like the bar he goes for to. So he was also in 0. He's the guy with the slicked back hair, and I think he wears glasses now. Gold Melon Soba Man from 0. There we go. He was the captain of the Kazama family. So like Kiryu's dad's son, the keyboard player. Yeah. Anyway, I love him. I think he's great. I want a spin-off with him, or not a spin-off, a side story, because a lot happened. I mean, a lot happened between 3 and 7, so that's what his story could be. I don't know what he would have been up to, but there's a lot of room for it, if that makes sense. Because after 3, he, like, pretended to be dead, basically, like he somehow survived and then just bounced from the Yakuza. So, like, in that time, he could have done anything, really. I mean, for Ichiban, there's not a lot of room, because he was in prison for a long time, then came out, then 7 happened, then 8 happened. There's not that much more time. Unless you want to make him, like, 18 years old, but then, I don't know. I feel like 20 is the youngest that they want their main characters to be. I don't think they would go lower. Anyway.
ねえだろ。大体弁護士には守秘義務ってのがあるんだよ。勉強し直してこい。
Stop him! You already graduated!
尊敬する兄弟子とか言ってなかったか？
No! Fuck that guy! They do like old guys, that's true. So Kashiwagi would be perfect. Or I guess if you wanna, I guess if they want to do it more modern, then Kashiwagi is kind of out of the question. But if they want to go really old, then people have been saying for years that they want a Kazama spin-off or side story. That would also be fun. Kazama and Kashiwagi maybe together. That could fit together. But then that wouldn't be after 3. Hello! Oh, it's you again. The filter on that looks so ugly.
昨夜の事件現場ってことか。
ああ、まだ警察でごった返してる。黒岩ってデカが仕切ってるぜ。
黒岩？
yeah. Ayabe didn't like Kuroiwa, right?
その綾部も現場に。
Oh, nice! Perfect.
ちゃんとデカらしく働いてるよ。
Makes a convincing cop when he tries.
また奴から札の捜査情報なんかが取れるかと思ってな。
Some Shintani info would also help.
お前も来られるか？
わかった。テンダーだね。
Okay, bye bye, Kaito. Kaito is so useful. Like, he does a good job. I don't know why I'm surprised. But still, it's nice. Nice to have someone like be my second in command. Who does all the shit that I don't want to do or that I'm too busy for. We should do a side case. We can do this side case. That is maybe a little long because I want to take a break in like 20 minutes. That feels... You know what? Let's try to make some friends for now, then take a break. Then we can do a side case and then meet Ayabe at Tender. Who do we want to? Maybe this guy. Right, the otaku guy. Who moved here and then learned Japanese. Hi. I guess we can order a beef plate. Sure. Yep. Yummy, yummy. Still the same animation as 6. 6 and 2, I think, as well. That was good. Thanks, glad you came by. You're Zhu, right? We met the other day. Getting used to Japan yet? Yes and no. To be honest, I'm finding that Kamurocho's kind of dangerous. Yeah, yeah, no shit. Hate to say it, but around these parts, it is. Welcome to the jungle. You know, a woman got shot in the city just the other day. Oh, that sort of stuff only happens once in a blue moon. You'll be okay. I know, danger won't stop me from liking Japan any less. I mean, maybe go to a different part of Japan, or even town. Though I probably should mention, people do tend to get a bit punchy around here. It happens on the regular. What do you mean by punchy? Oh, that just means people get into fights all the time. People fight here all the time? That's not good. My advice, if you're about to get dragged into something shady, just book it. Oh, and thank you for the meal. Okay then, I'll do that. Hope to see you again soon. He was living under a rock. This guy? Yeah, he doesn't know that people punch each other's lights out all the time. Also, maybe he shouldn't use the phrase book it. I don't know if he understands that phrase. I don't know, with people learning a language who don't speak super well, you shouldn't use too many of those of those terms. Because I feel like, at least I would be confused, like, what does he mean, book? What do you mean, book it? Do you want me to write about it in my journal? I got punched in the face today. It really hurt. I don't know why I thought I could go there. Hang on. Oh, but for her, we also need to... No? Hello? Oh, let's get a manchalante. No! I can't be friends with her because I'm not hungry. Okay, time to get beaten up so we can make friends. Who, fight me. Ah, they're hugging. Is he not gonna throw me or anything? I figured he would at least throw me. Oh no, he's slurping my health. Interesting. Excuse me. I'll boko you. Get here. Get here? I also don't know who said that. I hope it was you. That's a good boko on your face. Yeah. Oh, oops. Whoopsie. Where is... Oh, a can. Oh, did he just take out a drink? Did you see that? Did he take out a little drinky drink from his pocket? Okay. What is this? Is the police is coming. Is that right? We should find out what happens if the police shows up. Are they gonna arrest me? I'm a lawyer. I'll show them my lawyer's badge, which I probably am not carrying around with me. Oh, are we running? Or am I fighting them? Let go! No! That's bad. They're gonna... Once they catch me, they're going to, like, slap another, what is it called? Like, they're not only going to slap me with public violence, but also trying to evade the law. Like, that's not good. That's not great. Anyway, let's go get a cup of coffee from that lady. Or some mancha latte. This may be the first time police ever showed up. I think maybe... maybe they got... Like, the police got more funding this year. Like, starting this year. But yeah, no other time ever has any cop showed up. Except Officer Majima that one time in Kiwami. Let's purchase, because then we can befriend her or someone else later by eating. Yummy, that looks so good. No? Oh, we can befriend her. Who's this from? Kim. Bad news, Yagami-san, one of the Keihin gang members is looking for you. Sorry, leaders. And he brought his posse with him. Whoa, he types so fast. Eventually they got fed up with waiting for you to appear, so they decided to rough up everyone in the vicinity instead. Please put a stop on to their wanton violence. There we go. Oh, when the threat level is on screen, not only will there be a crazy amount of gang members wandering around, the leaders will also show up. Pass time or defeat the leaders? Ooh, a reward. Also, I guess... Could we not befriend her? Yeah, we can befriend her. Hang on, let me eat something else then. If I want to fight the leader. That looks good. Oh my god, that looks so good. What? Oh, there we go. Pardon me, sir, but could I get a minute of your time? Only a minute, because I gotta go beat up a guy. What can I do for you? Well, my name is Sakuma Mami. Do people call you mommy a lot? I'm sorry. I've been working here for a while now. Sorry. Basically, I'm looking for customer feedback. Would you mind describing how that tasted just now? Hey, mummy. Sure, I tend not to hold back, though. That's fine. I've been training to make each pastry exactly like the owner does, so I need all the constructive criticism I can get. Wow, sounds like you're working hard. I try, but it's all part of following my dream, so I don't mind, because one day I'll be the best pâtissier in town. It's nice to be so passionate about your job, isn't it? Of course. So, would you mind sharing your thoughts? On the road to perfecting confections, every comment counts. Sure thing. Great, thank you so much. Now, can I ask you what you thought of that cake? I thought the chocolate cake was a little too sweet. Oh, okay. I say that because most of your menu is sweet stuff. Some people might want to order something more on the bitter side. That makes sense. We do have a lot of different people coming through here after all. Yeah, and besides, wouldn't a bitter cake pair better with one of your beverages? At least I think so. Yeah, I think if you drink a sweet beverage, you need a bitter or a more bitter dessert, I guess, or cake. And if you drink something bitter, then you need a sweeter dessert or cake, I think. Maybe? I think that's what he's getting at, right? That was actually pretty insightful, thank you. It's just my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Oh, not at all. You always give me Always? This is the first time! I hope you'll come back more often. Definitely, after all, this place takes the cake. You think so? Well, I'd hate to see you desert us! So please come back again soon. Sakuma-san really seems to value my input. Makes me want to talk cakes with her more often. I love her. I love her. That is so cute. She likes cakes and puns. Okay, okay. I'm interested. Wait, where's that Keihin? Oh my god, fight. Fight, fight, fight. Where is the Keihin? Ah, here, in the back lot of Serena. Okay, well, at least it's close by. Okay, do we have any bikes? I love that lady screaming. It's a little overused, sadly, but I do love that voice line so much. Oh, oops. I didn't think I was done with that bicycle. Now, okay. Oh, sorry. Up. Careful. Here, you be careful too. Not careful enough. Maybe I should also upgrade my, maybe I should also upgrade my skills and stuff. I'll beat the one guy first, because I don't know if being in pause menus counts too. Because it is going down, so I want to get there fast, just in case. I don't think the pause menu counts, but I really want to beat up that guy, so... Yagami! Yagami! There you are, Yagami. Today's the day I smear you into the pavement once and for all. Get ready to eat some street fuckface. How rude. Okay. Kasai wasn't the strongest one, right? It was Koga. Pokemon man. Eat crates! I'm gonna make you taste crates. Can I? I think the crate strategy isn't good enough. Because I'm not that fast. Grab him. Into the... No? I want to smack him into the wall. No? Or that pole. Okay, that's not what I wanted. He's too fast. He's way too fast. I can't, even if I immediately smack him. He's too fast for me to hit the heat move. Sorry, the X move. There we go. That got him. Yay. Woo. Wait, I don't like cakes much, but I'm a pun enjoyer. That's fine. That's 1 out of 2. That's good. Maybe. Ooh. Oh, okay. He really exploded that shit. Oh, ouch. Hang on, let me grab an item. Oh. Yeah, it is fascinating that, like, there's not even women. Are there really not women in Kiryu's party in 8? I kind of dislike that. If anything, I feel like he should have all the women so that he can protect them. Oh, that was close. But that kind of sucks. I kind of wished that at least now that you can team up with women with Ichi, it would have been nice that if Kiryu also was like, okay, maybe it is okay. Maybe we should have women on the team. But I guess not. Get him. Cool. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh! The Kiryu could get confused and hit a woman. Yeah, but if there's only up to 2 women you can have on your team at once, then they could make it that he always goes for the other guy. That would be so good. Although I think then people could take advantage of that, and maybe that's why they didn't want that. What? Yagami-san, this is Sana. Thank you for the other day. You really cheered me up, you know. Who is this again? No, this is the singer. Just doing my job. I'm going to answer in what I think Yagami would answer. That might be too abusable. That's what I thought, yeah. Don't forget you are my client. It's what I do, remember? Yeah, but I want to be more than just your client. That's not a very nice way to put it. You would have helped me. Sorry, you would help me even if it wasn't work related, right? Of course. If I was in a good mood, maybe. Fucking a Riz. W Riz. Cheese, you really have an awful sense of humor, but I know you'd help me out if it ever came to that. I would, yeah, but it is my job. I mean, the first time it was definitely my job, but I would do it now. Anyway, I hope you'll come by and hear me sing the next time you're free. Sure, I'll be there. Is it that if you pick the right answer, she'll ask you on a date, and I like, did not give her the right answer? And therefore we're not gonna go on a date. I think that may be how it works. That's really sad. But I was just role-playing as Yagami. No, let me in, I'm hungry. Welcome, sir. Hi, I would like a burger. Yep. Ooh, that sounds delightful. And it looks so good. Can I think you have to eat at the food places twice and then they start befriending you. So let's do that again. Oh, no, okay, that's never mind. Ignore me. Excuse me, but may I have a moment of your time? Sure. Okay, I'm, Inose Takeo, the manager of the Wild Jackson in which you have just eaten. Look, I'm in a terrible bind here. If you would be so kind as to share your thoughts on how to improve our restaurant. Not you, too. It would be forever in your debt. Okay, sure, fine. It was a good burger. Make burger bigger. And not more expensive. That's how you make better burgers. This guy looks like he's about to have a meltdown. Maybe talking to him will help calm him down. Yeah, sure, but after that we should take a break. I guess I could share a few thoughts. Oh, you're a godsend, so what advice can you give me? You're looking to make it better? I mean, I already enjoy the food. Are you not making enough profit or something? Yes, lately we've been hit hard by our rival, Wet Kitchen. Ah, that makes sense. Our profits have been tanking. And with sales as low as these, corporate's been dangling the idea of termination over my head unless I turn things around. Ouch! I had no idea things were that bad. I guess you didn't need to hear all that. Sorry to trouble you. Well, now I understand why you're worried. Anyway, is there anything in particular you want feedback on? Ah, yes. I was hoping to present some potential improvements to our store and possibly the rest of the chain. Tell me, is there anything about Wild Jackson that strikes you as mediocre or perhaps even unappealing? The color scheme. I get that red and yellow is supposed to make you hungry. I don't like it. It looks old-fashioned. And Wet Kitchen has, I think, stylish green or green and white or something, which I think is a lot cleaner and looks healthier, if that makes sense. But then again, this, like the red and yellow is very McDonald's, and maybe that's why it's worse in my opinion. It's pretty tough to say. I can't really think of anything specific. Maybe you should ask a customer who hasn't been here in a while, or someone who doesn't eat here anymore, period? That would be ideal, but where can we find someone like that? Yeah, how do I even begin looking for someone? Come to think of it, I do remember seeing something about Wild Jackson while scrolling through Chatter a while back. I imagine if there were any complaints online, they'd be on social media. Maybe we can use those as clues to turn this place around. Besides, I already have a lead, so I may as well lend a hand. Seems like this guy's got it pretty rough as it is. I have an idea, Inose-san. One of my friends is really good at finding things on social media. Why don't we start there? Guy, you just go to your favorite social media platform and then type in... I guess not. I guess hashtags, I guess. Yeah, search for a hashtag. Search for hashtag Wild Jackson Kamurocho or something. Huh? You're really gonna help me out? Yeah. If there's any information that needs finding, we're your go-to guys. Thank you, kind sir. Tsukumo should be at Mantai as usual. I'll have him check out Wild Jackson's reputation. Okay, Who's this? Good work? Way to send those Keihin thugs packing. Everyone in town is practically cheering your name at this point. We decided to leave you a little token of our gratitude. Check the delivery box. We have a... Oh yeah, we do! It should still be in there. Phew, that settles it for now, I think. Ah, interesting. Let's go quickly visit Mantai. And then... Yeah! And then talk to the guy again, I assume. Oh! She's there! Sorry, I saw it on the map. Right here. She is there, huh? I guess maybe that's how we riz her up. We go talk to her. Oh, ooh. Excuse me. Maniac coming through. Hi, Tsukumo.
Nah.
Do you have a sec? Yep. Probably. I don't think he has anything to do ever, really. What do you need, Yakamishi? I'm helping out this guy who needs some research. Can you do your thing? You mean the chatter search? Sure. What do you want to look up? I need to figure out what people have been saying about Wild Jackson recently. Limit the posts to within the past month. No problem. I'll push it to your phone. Decent part-time job. Does it exist anywhere else? Oh, it's been a cool minute since I had some good chicken, so I decided to spice it up with wild Jackson, no regrets. Not trying to cause a scandal, but I'm sick of it. Specials. It's generally pretty quiet. Interesting. This is a lot of hits. Anything we can use to narrow this down? I need to find out why wild Jackson sales have been going down. I should choose more specific keywords, something logical that would bring up the most relevant posts. Let's see. Tastes like ass. I wonder if cat will let me sleep tonight. Do you have to pray to the cat god every night when you want to go to sleep so that they'll let you sleep? Give them offerings. I think by looking at the things, I would say it's special. Specials. Can you put specials as a keyword? He was jumping on the air conditioner last night. What a dingus. What a little douchebag. That's so mean. Wild Jackson vegan when? Same menu forever? You can make at least one new special within the next 10 years. Little Miss Tipsy. I'd go if they had any specials. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Most of these posts do seem to be asking about new specials. Perhaps they haven't done any promotions lately. Gotcha. If people get bored of the same old menu, they might stop coming as often, which would naturally impact the revenue. 6 kilos? Wow. That sounds like a lot of weight on the poor little air conditioner, and the noise would be terrible, right? Sounds like you hit the nail on the head. Then I guess it's case closed. Thanks, Tsukumo, I got what I needed. Glad to be of service. Feel free to ask for my assistance whenever you need it. Okay. What a nice guy. But then again, he will ask us for favors. So maybe he's not as nice. Because he's gonna want some sort of payment in the shape of like an anime figure or a body pillow or something like that. A poster maybe. Hi. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to this guy. But I may as well have a little din-din while I'm here. No? Or am I supposed to find the people and talk to them? That feels wrong. Oh, here he is. Never mind. What did you find out? Let me ask you something. When was the last time Walt Jackson came out with any new promotions? Huh? Actually, now that you mention it, it has been quite a long time. Well, it seems like people are wondering what's the next big thing for Walt Jackson. They're hungry for something new. Am I standing on his toes? No. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. We've definitely been slacking in the creative department lately. At least I have. Forget I said that. Anyways, I'm gonna gather more info that supports your findings and report to corporate at once. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, by the way, I want to thank you properly for all your help. May I have your name?
Yagami desu.
Yagami. As for thanking me, all I really want is to try your new special and a coupon. Or a couple. Once it's ready, sure. Until then, I'll get busy making Wild Jackson the best it can possibly be. Do you think they'll actually add anything to the menu? I hope so. That would be so fun if they added something. Okay, now let's take that dang break. I may as well just... Like, I could have easily gone to tender. I feel like it would have taken the same amount of time. Body pillow of the Statue of Liberty? That is, like, she is someone's, you know, waifu, I guess. I'm sure there's gotta be some, like, true, like, purebred American who's like, yeah, the Statue of Liberty, fuck yeah. I've found R34. Okay, well, of course. Of course. With Lady Justice, that's kind of crazy. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. But that's so American. That is so fucking funny, dude. I'm not surprised that it exists. Yeah, that is so American. I'm not surprised that it exists. I'm not surprised that there's at least one fan fiction or piece of fan art of it. But I would be surprised if it was a more common thing than that. Anyway, let's take a little break and then we'll reconvene in just a few minutes. So if you need anything, now's your chance to go grab it, and we will be back in just a few minutes. That was the old one. Whoops. Okay, we'll be right back.